At Disney World, you can get up close to animals, take a ride in the sky, and see dazzling fireworks. But believe it or not, you can do all of that completely for free, even without a park ticket. And that's just the beginning, because in this video, I'm sharing the best eats, treats, activities, and souvenirs available outside the parks without having to spend money. 26 of them to be precise. But if you do want to go into the parks for free, I can also help with that too, because I'm giving away a Disney World vacation to a subscriber, including 5-day park hopper tickets and 4 nights at a Disney World hotel. So keep watching for details on how to get entered. Hi, I'm James Groch from Guide to WDW, and this video is the first part of my series called It's Fun to Be Free, your guide to everything free at Disney World. While the other videos will share free things in the parks or if you're staying at the resorts, this video is everything that's truly free, no admission or reservation required. Because some of my favorite days that I've had with my family at Disney World are the days that we don't go into the parks at all and just take advantage of all the fun free activities. So if you're looking for a free thing to do during your off day from the parks, or if you're in Orlando for the day and want a dose of Disney magic without having to buy a ticket, this video is for you. First of all, Disney World has free transportation that anyone can use, and they take you to the parks, the resorts, and Disney Springs. There's the monorail, buses, boats, and the Skyliner. I particularly love going on the boats or the Skyliner during a day when I'm not going into the parks. Each of those feels like a fun ride, and you get great views, especially during your ride in the sky. Seriously, my kids ask to go on the Skyliner like it's a ride. And the free transportation is great for the next free activity. 2. Resort hopping. You can go and tour the Disney resorts for free. You don't have to be staying there to go check out the lobby, eat at the restaurants, or just bask in the ambiance. The easiest way to do it is to use Disney's transportation, since parking rules change all the time and vary based on the resort. Another great off-park day activity is to pick a group of resorts and go tour them, like all the monorail resorts, or the Epcot area resorts, like the Boardwalk and Beach Club. You can walk around those or take a boat. Or all the resorts on the Skyliner. Some people like to turn these into a bar crawl, some people just like to see the lobbies. But this is especially awesome during the holidays when each resort has its own unique holiday decorations. But this next resort is worth getting on a bus for because you can honestly spend so much time just exploring Animal Kingdom Lodge, where they have free animal viewing. You can see giraffes, zebras, gazelles, and all sorts of animals out on the savannah from the resort. Plus, it's definitely worth getting food at Boma or Sanaa while you're there. That Sanaa bread service is so good. My family made a day of going to Animal Kingdom Lodge on a recent trip, and it was awesome. And shout out to the cast members who were great with my kids, especially No-No. 4. Free fireworks viewing. You can also see the fireworks from outside the parks. The Boardwalk area by Epcot has great viewing options, especially the bridge by Cake Bake. There are great places to see the fireworks from all the monorail resorts by Magic Kingdom, and some places will pipe in the music, including on holiday party nights. And Dahlia Lounge at Coronado Springs has Epcot fireworks viewing from their patio on the top floor. And speaking of the resorts, if you'd like to stay at a Disney World resort for free, you've come to the right place. Because I've partnered with Disney to give away a Walt Disney World vacation to one Guide to WDW subscriber, including domestic round-trip airfare, 5-day park hopper tickets, and 4 nights at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel for up to 4 people. So the winner can enjoy all the freebies in this video, plus do everything in the parks like ride on Rise of the Resistance and Spaceship Earth, drink up Me Hearty's Yo-Ho at the new Pirates of the Caribbean Tavern, Beacon Barrel, and cap off the day with Fantasmic. Here's how to get entered. First, get subscribed to Guide to WDW for more Disney videos like this. Then go to guidetowdw.com/contest. The link is below. Use the form at the top of the page to log in and enter your information. That gives you 1 entry, but you can earn a ton of bonus entries by clicking through the form to follow Guide to WDW everywhere. You also get bonus entries for commenting on and sharing videos, and by entering secret codes that I've been sharing across all of my platforms. The secret code for YouTube is StarTours1401, all one word. That's very important. Deadline to enter is October 8th. So if you want to go to Disney World courtesy of Guide to WDW, get entered and good luck. Next up, one of the best completely free areas at Disney World, where you can get a ton of freebies, especially if it's your birthday. You'll see what I mean in a bit. I'm talking about number 5, Disney Springs, which you don't need a park ticket to get into. Disney Springs has a ton of shopping, dining, and entertainment. You can do a whole day at Disney Springs and have a blast. Number 6, Disney Springs has free parking and transportation. Some of the free transportation I mentioned earlier goes to Disney Springs, like the buses or water taxis, but there's also ample free parking with massive parking decks. Now, Disney Springs has a lot of places where I very happily spend my money. I'm looking at you, Homecoming. But there are plenty of places where you can get free samples and treats throughout Disney Springs. One of my all-time favorites are the free chocolate samples at Ghirardelli. The Wonder Maid kiosk has free marshmallow samples. I've also seen people say they've gotten free samples at Goofy's Candy Kitchen. And you can get free soap and body scrub samples at Basin. Just don't eat those. Also, if you're staying at one of the Good Neighbor hotels in the Disney Springs area, many of them will give you a coupon book with offers to Disney Springs. Be sure to look through this book because I've gotten some really great items from this in the past, like a free appetizer from the Polite Pig. These change all the time, so I can't really highlight the specifics here, but just look out for these coupons because they can be awesome. Disney Springs also has a lot of great free activities for kids, like number 12. The Lego store has free Lego play areas and Lego racing. You don't get to take the Lego bricks home for free, but it's a fun way to let your kids play. 13. You can meet the Coca-Cola polar bear at the Coca-Cola store. 14. There's a free splash pad near Earl of Sandwich. And 15. At the T-Rex restaurant, there is a massive sandpit called the Paleo Zone that kids can dig for fossils in. If you're already missing the Boneyard at Animal Kingdom, which recently closed, at least T-Rex can give you a dose of dinosaurs. Freebie number 16. Throughout the year, there are free concerts at the Waterside Stage at Disney Springs. And during the holidays, there's the Disney Springs Christmas Tree Stroll, which is a scavenger hunt where you get a map and try to find all of the themed Christmas trees throughout Disney Springs. There were 21 of them last year. You can get a map for free and then turn it in for a special surprise. And there are some cool new Magic Band Plus effects coming to the trees this year with new Magic Band touch points, like this Nightmare Before Christmas tree. This next one will save you big on your next trip. Throughout Disney Springs and the resorts, you can get free ice water from any of the quick service restaurants, Joffrey's Coffee, or Starbucks. Seriously, don't waste your money on water bottles. 19. Celebration buttons are one of my favorite Disney World freebies, but you can get them from outside of the parks too. They're available at all of the resorts, as well as the Welcome Center at Disney Springs. You can get these for a celebration, for your first visit, or for your birthday. And speaking of birthdays, there are several freebies you can get, especially if you sign up for different rewards programs. If you know which birthday rewards to sign up for, you can really rack up a ton of treats at Disney Springs alone. Here are 6 of them. Number 20, free Starbucks coffee. You can get your Starbucks Rewards birthday coffee at either of the Disney Springs locations. Just be sure to sign up for Starbucks Rewards. And last I checked, you can't redeem this in the parks for some reason, just at Disney Springs. Number 21, you get a free cupcake from Sprinkles if you sign up for Sprinkles Rewards. Number 22, you can get a free item from Earl of Sandwich for your birthday if you sign up for their e-rewards. In the past, it's either been a sandwich or a treat. Landry Select Club is worth joining because there are Landry's restaurants throughout Disney World, including Rainforest Cafe and T-Rex at Disney Springs and Yak and Yeti inside Animal Kingdom. It costs $25 to join, but then you get a $25 gift card to use at the restaurants as a sign-up bonus, so that's kind of a wash. You can rack up points, but on your birthday month, they'll also give you a $25 gift card that you can use at one of their restaurants. 24. Wetzel's Pretzels has a birthday freebie for their rewards program. Sephora has a free birthday item for their rewards program too, but you don't need to sign up for a rewards program to wear your birthday button wherever you go, because you never know what type of magic a cast member will give you for your birthday. Some restaurants will give you a free dessert. I'd recommend asking your server if the restaurant does anything special for birthdays. But I've heard of other special magical moments happening to people just because they're wearing their birthday button. It's not something to expect and definitely not something to demand, but just be open to something magical happening. You never know. So that works at Disney Springs, the resorts, and the parks. And if all this sounds good, just wait until you see what's free inside the parks, because part 2 of It's Fun to Be Free is all about the theme parks, including one freebie that's so unique most guests don't even know it exists. So get subscribed so you don't miss that. And if it's up already, you can check out part 2 here. And be sure to get entered in my Walt Disney World giveaway. This has been James from Guide to WDW. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.